Hi, this is Bethany from Sweepstakes Diva. Today we are reviewing this really awesome product that I found called Retroduo. This is the 2.0, version 2.0. This is the portable Retrobit is the company that makes this. And these are so much fun. If you are a kid from the 80s and 90s, which I am, you probably grew up on these Nintendo and Super Nintendo games. However, it's just not really cool to have the Super Nintendo anymore. I don't even know where mine is from growing up, so probably who knows where. So to play these games now, it's, you know, impossible. So I'm so glad that I found this little company, because what they do is they have made a handheld version here that you can plug your games into this, and they fit great, and you can play your old Nintendo games, Super Nintendo and Nintendo games. So Zoe here, this is my daughter, she's 6, which she probably would have never played any of these games because it's just not her generation. But now we can introduce her to all these great classic games. Plus, honestly, me and my husband really like to play them still too, even though we're in our 30s. And so it's just really fun little device. It's just like any other little handheld game. And you've got your controls here and your buttons over here. There's the buttons up here at the top. There's a power button, a pause button. And so it's just really fun to play. In the box, you're going to get everything you need. First of all, it takes the Super NES games, but you also get this little adapter that comes in the box so you can play the old just Nintendo games. So that's nice. So this just kind of fits inside of here, and then your game fits in the top. So I really love that. You can play both. Also inside of the box, you're going to get the chargers that you need. You're going to, or here's the charger to plug it in so you can charge it, which I like because as a mom, I don't like to replace batteries. And if you remember from the little handhelds that Nintendo made when we were kids, you went through batteries like crazy. So I love that you can plug it into the wall and charge it, and it actually holds its charge for a good amount of time. There is a splitter here so that you can play 2-player games. So as you can see, you've got player 1 and player 2. So you can plug it in if you have somebody else who has the same device and play against each other, which is really nice. Because that's always fun to do if you have somebody to play with. You get some little port plugs. And what I love is that you also get the adapter to plug this into the TV. So you can play it on the television as well. So they also make a version of this that it's not a portable, it's like a game console. But with this version, you pretty much get both, because you can play, you can plug this into the TV and play it on the TV too. So this version, to me, is more cost effective because you get the portable, but you can connect it to the TV. So, so that's really great. They also send you some really fun stickers, which I thought was really fun. We've been putting these around the house, so some of them we've used, but just stickers so that you can put them on your laptop or backpack or whatever. Just a little fun old game themes. So they're just really fun little stickers. You get your little booklet that tells you how to operate everything. But it's actually really easy. I mean, I didn't really read through this entirely, and we haven't had any problems with figuring it out. It's pretty simple to install and to use. So it's an awesome little product. If you love those old classic games this is something you need to check out. It's so much fun, and any of those old classic games that you can play. And even if you don't have any still, I mean, they're super cheap. You can get them on, you know, eBay or wherever, really cheap. So even if you don't have any of these old games, you can still get them a lot cheaper than you can the games for the newer systems. So, so we've been kind of collecting some of these now that we've got this console. So or portable. So it's just a lot of fun and nostalgic. My kids are loving it. So even though it's not like their generation, it's kind of introduced them to some old games that they probably would have never been introduced to. So it's a lot of fun. It's kind of a way for us to have fun and connect too, because honestly, I'm not into the newer games, but I love these old classic games. So it gives us something fun to do with our kids that we can all enjoy, and it's just a lot of fun. You can check out my full review and definitely more information on where you can find Retrobit in the comments of this video and on the blog at 260bit.com.